That's another $500 down the drain. Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are in the Pred Alien room once more, and today's special because for the first time in a long time, Marvel Studios has done something I actually am paying attention to. And this is saying something because I haven't paid attention to anything Marvel in like 10 years, almost 10 years. But they did something today, and that something is the Fantastic Four casting. I am not a big fan of The Mandalorian. Everybody else I'm cool with, mainly because I don't really know them. I think he was in Punisher, right? And these two, I know that's Vanessa Kirby, that's Joseph Quinn. I don't know them. I haven't seen anything with them in it. But I like the Fantastic Four. I grew up reading the Fantastic Four, always been a big fan of it. And today, something very special came in the mail. And actually, it's not him. This came a little while ago. Probably well over a month at this point. But I was waiting to unbox him until what's in here arrived. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So, it's a lot of money. I mean, the Fantastic Four set is like $400 on its own, which is absolutely absurd. But we talked about this on the toy show, Spaghetti and Friends toy show. This is the only Fantastic Four I think I'll ever need. I've been in the market for something like this for years and years. We have cloth goods. They're in their most classic outfits, and they're articulated, right? And Mr. Fantastic comes with the necessary stretching parts. I'm happy about it, and I'm really looking forward to looking at what the Thane looks like as well. A proper classic Thane with the blue trunks. And of course, what's in here is a companion piece, as well as two Transformers, which we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, so it's Valentine's Day. I usually don't give a rat's ass about commercialized holidays, but Fantastic Four. That was our present today, and I'm happy about it. If you're coming on to this channel from the main channel, Pred Alien Dude, welcome. This is pretty much what we're going to be doing here in addition to reviews and collection tours and other stuff. And if you're dropping by for the first time, hello, my main channel is just Pred Alien Dude. You'll find that you know where. And I basically do all this. Only Alien Predator. So this channel is for everything else I collect. But anywho, let's get started. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm gonna grab my little feller here and let us see what the Chosen Prime has sent to us today. And I'm not sponsoring them, just for the record. I do buy from them often, and I like them. In fact, I've been buying from them for quite a few years now. I was at a TFCon in 2019 before Armageddon hit, and I saw them there, the whole lot of them at the Chosen Prime booth. Nice people. Yeah, seem like really nice people, but... And that's how I get all my fans' hobby stuff. So, speaking of which... Oh, okay, good. They sent me the right one. I was getting real nervous because there's two trailers available, and one of them is for the Prime, and obviously the other is for Scourge. yeah, so there's my Fans Hobby trailer. I'm really glad they reissued this, because I have the Scourge. I've had the Scourge for a few years now, and he's really good. But I obviously wanted the trailer, and it's very accurate to the show, and especially to the toy that I had when I was a kid. That's cool. You can give him the cannon. Not exactly what the toy had, but that's cool. You can have him operating it with the handles, I mean. And that's also pretty cool that they give you these firing effects too from his shoulder cannons. Yeah, that's nice. If you don't own the Fans Hobby Scourge, and if you can still get it, I recommend it. He's probably my favorite Transformer, so this was a no-brainer for me. Right, the second Fans Hobby is another childhood favorite, Overload. And I believe this can combine, yep, with Prime. So there it is, him in vehicle mode. He's towing him. And yeah, there it is. So I believe once Jetfire releases, he'll be the legs, Prime will be the upper body, and then yeah, this will connect on the top. That's nice. And it will be very nice to... Oh, there it is. Yeah, there he is. He's carrying Jetfire. That's cool. So magnetic switch, luminous eye. Okay. It's nice to have an Overload that can actually move, by the way. That's wonderful. The original toy could not do that. Oh, that's cool. You can even put the little mini cons on the side. Yeah. Listen, I'm a 2000s kid, so that's what you got. But the companion piece for this guy is this guy. The overly priced, but probably the best on the market, Dr. Doom. And I talk about this a lot on the toy show. I wish he didn't come with half of this stuff, and then they just cut the price, because I'm never going to display him with this, honestly. And like, these effects are pretty cool, but I don't know. I didn't need all this. If you can cut the price down, remove these, I would have been okay with it, just because he really is overpriced. But he does look good, I'm telling you. But yeah, so there is... Gosh, is this gonna fall over? Oh my gosh, just stay there. All right, this is what we're gonna do right now. I'm going to remove this. We're leaving those for another day, and we're just gonna focus on unboxing these. So give me a minute. All right, here we are. I removed the plastic from either one, and I think we're gonna start with him. And hear that? Tin. This is just like a generic, you know, what you would typically receive your Mezcos in. But him, I only have one other kind of box like this. I think it was a Wolverine from a couple of years ago. Maybe one other, but yeah, I was not expecting the giant tin case, but it's a really nice touch. And I love this box, by the way. I love to, if I had the space, I would keep this on display. Same with that other one, but trust me, space is an issue right now. Ooh, that's nice. Check that out. That's a nice image. See, I don't see the Mandalorian as Reed Richards. I don't. I think he's too popular right now. It doesn't work. And I like him as the Mandalorian. No hate to him, but no, not as Mr. Fantastic. And I think we may need this light here. All right. I've been waiting a long time to do this. And there's nothing. Damn, they actually give you instructions for this. What is that, light up? Replacing batteries in the head? Oh, that's for the Human Torch, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure he's the only one with light, right? I don't think Herbie has any. Okay. All right, now for the true moment of realization. There they are. That's nice. Alright, we got Reed Richards, Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, and Ben Grimm. That's a good looking thing though. I like the blue trunks, as he should be. You know, people really trash on the 2015 reboot. I like the design for the thing in that. I don't know why people didn't. He was nude. That was a bit unusual, but wow, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that is a lot of stuff. I do not think it is just Herbie taking up all this space, is it? Nope, there he is, and he doesn't even get a shell. He just gets a plastic bag. Oh no, never mind. He isn't a shell, actually, is he? Yeah, he's not moving. Okay. There is the thing's coat and all their stands down there. Okay. Well, hold up. Let's put this back, and without breaking it, because I just want to get the figures out. I don't think I'm going to mess with all the accessories on camera today. I just want to get these out. I don't want everything popping out of here. Okay. Those are really clean figures. Nice. I gotta get the thing out first. Okay, that's good quality. Yeah, butterfly joints. Nice. You got the abdomen crunch. Thigh swivel too, that's nice. Looks like the belt is not stitched into the fabric, it's on its own, that's good. Ankle. He's got obviously pegs at the bottom. Honestly, you wouldn't, you know, this would be the one figure in this set where you wouldn't even need a stand, technically. He's good, but I'll probably keep him on it anyway. Because I believe they all do come with their own stands, right? I'm not hallucinating. Yeah, it's not. I like how the joint in here, I know you can't see it because it's not focusing, but there's a split in between the joint in the middle here, and so when you actually move his arms, it looks like rocks are moving inside the joint. That's really nice. Same with over here, and that's a good head sculpt. That's a really nice head sculpt. There's his booty. That's a nice thing. And he's not oversized either. That was one of the things I was a bit concerned about when they were dropping this. I don't want him to be the size of the Hulk, because he's not supposed to be. In fact, the one from the original from the early 2000s did get... he was still a bit too skinny, but height-wise I thought he was okay. From what I can remember, it's been ages since I watched it. But compared to the movies everybody makes now, that movie's looking pretty good, isn't it? Alright, so here we have Reed Richards with his dad body. And a very skin-tight uniform. Oh, that's cool. They added the 4 symbol on the gloves. People were concerned at first, we mentioned this on the show, that it may be a little bit too pajama-like. I don't think so. I think it actually works for the Fantastic Four. That's a nice Reed. Finally, I can say I actually have a proper Reed Richards, because I skipped out on all the Marvel Legends figures, because I knew this was coming out, and I've been waiting for this for a couple of years already, and there's a bit of a size comparison between the two. That's a nice size. That's good scale. Good scaling. And he can stand on his own. Yep, he can. And what I appreciate is that they didn't just port over the body from Reed Richards to Johnny Storm, right? Because the legs are definitely different. He's skinnier and a little bit more muscular. In fact, you can see he has abs. And the height... let's see the height. About the same height. Maybe Johnny Storm's a little bit taller. I don't know. I'd really have to put them on the table together, but Kind of seems like he has a bit of a big head, but I think that'll be less noticeable when I add all the flames and stuff. And I'm gonna add all the flames. But yeah, he's known to be more, I mean, obviously, I don't know, Reed Richards is traditionally, at least in the, you know, modern days, he's pretty buff. But this is a more classic take on them, so he was not as muscular. And neither is this guy. He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, he's skinnier, as he should be. Yeah, that's a nice Human Torch. I like the head sculpt too. So there is Human Torch, and last but not least, Sue Storm. That's a nice head sculpt too. Tiny little arms, kind of makes me nervous bending them. The belt. And is that a double joint? No, I think that's a single joint in the knee. And sorry about the lighting. I know it's making them seem a lot brighter than they actually are. It's a nice blue. That's a little bit better. That's a good Sue Storm. Let's see, can you sit or stand, I mean, on your own? Yes, you can. You all don't even need stands. And a bunch of heads. And the glasses for the Thane. Oh, there's one head I do want to look at. And that is... yeah. Johnny Storm's. Flame on head with the battery. Yeah, that's nice. And what are Sue Storm's heads? One's the angry face, and one is in the middle of talking, I think. And they all have the same hairstyle. Reed Richards has the beard. We have another... what is he, smirking? Yeah, he's smirking with the eyebrow up. Okay. And then Reed Richards has the beard, and then this one has something else. Sorry if you can hear stuff outside. My neighbors are having a party like every other day. He's also smirking. Okay. And then this is the yelling head for the Thane. Oh, what's the difference between these two? It's more of a smiling, or not a smiling, but a neutral face. And then this one, I'm guessing, is a smirking face. Nope, it's just a slightly angry face. Okay. And his hat and his glasses. Alright, so I'm going to put this aside for now. And I want to take a look at this stuff. Well, I mean, I don't need to show off any of this on the video. It's just all the flame effects accessories, but that's what they come with. And this, though, I want to look at some of this stuff. I am, by the way, fully expecting my camera to overheat soon, so I'm trying to show what I can before that happens. There's Herbie. The quote-unquote free figure, but it doesn't make me feel better about the price. And man, yeah, this is kind of a cheap plastic, but if it does look like him, sweet. There's the computer. Sweet. Got Herbie. And then the giant hands, the... I kind of want to take this out. Is this bendy? Yeah, this part's bendy too, right? Yeah. A very long Reed Richards body and a very long neck, boots or legs, and then the giant hands for the very, very Slenderman arms. Okay. And then a bunch of accessories. There's Sue Storm's shield. There's more, I guess, blast effects, whatever you'd want to call them. Other accessories, batteries, so on and so forth. Okay. I'm going to put you under here. And let's see what's going on here. All of their stands, the coat. Yeah, everything like that. And their accessory bags, which I appreciate. I like when Mezco... I like that Mezco includes all of the... with most of their figures, the 1/12 collective bags for the accessories. Makes my job a hell of a lot easier, I'll tell you that much. But, yep, all of their stands. The Fiend's coat, rebar, whatever you want to call it, street light, Yancey Street, and the, you know, these to hold them up. The crotch, not the crotch grabbers, the waist grabbers, thank God. I'm guessing this is part of the stand, so. Oh no, sorry, this is for Herbie. These two parts are for Herbie. Okay. It's cool they had some wiring here when he rips it out, but... Alright, that's the Fantastic Four. Before I have my camera overheated, let us take a look at Doctor Doom. And here we are with Doctor Doom. Alright, and I got my guys lined up. So, let's see if this is worth the stupid amount of money that they were charging for this guy. I'm telling you, man, Mezco and Super 7, they gotta be best friends with these prices. They gotta be. But here I am paying them, so I'm part of the problem. I can't even see him in there. He is covered with so much plastic right now. Alright, oh, hold up. 2 trays. Right, so that's a nice stand. The big hunk of junk. It's not a hunk of junk, I like it, but... Oh, man. Bunch of accessories. Oh, that's cool. The hands are actually attached to the effects. For a good minute there, I thought you just slip them on, but that's nice that they're actually attached. Okay. You aside next to the Queen Alien that doesn't want to stand on her own, so now she lives on a pillow. Oh, hiya toys. Alright, let us take a gander at what is supposedly the Doctor Doom to rule them all. And I have not had very many Doctor Doom figures in my collection. He's always been one of my favorite characters, but probably my favorite Marvel villain. But there haven't been very many good figures of him. There was the Marvel Legends one, and I have that. But yeah, that's a lot better. That is a lot better than the Marvel Legends one. I can tell you that right now. Oh, hold up. Hold up. This man is die-cast. He is cold to the touch. Especially, wow. Did it say that on the product shot? Did it say he's made from die-cast? I never saw that. Is that why they're pricing him up the butt? Whoa. And man, there's a lot of die-cast too. These back pieces, I'm betting you all of this in here is also die-cast. Almost the entirety of the legs and almost all of the arms. I can't tell if the shoulder up here is. I don't think so. I think that's plastic, but this is, and that is too. Yikes. Okay. So that is why they priced him so high. I didn't know that he had die-cast. Wow. And an ab crunch too. Hold up, I wanna get the... There's his head. Let's get that off. Put that back on. Put the mask back on as well. And the hood. Wow, okay, yeah, I'm very surprised at that. His little medallions are magnetized. That's a nice touch. The cape is really good too. Yeah, that is Hands down, probably the best Doctor Doom, though. I do not see anybody anytime soon making that any better. That's a good Doctor Doom. And we have masks. Let's take a look at the designs here. Okay. I think I like the one he has on the most. That's like the genuine classic one. With the rivets and everything. That's nice. I know you can't see because it's not focusing, but wow. And then, of course, the unmasked head. Well, I mean, you can remove the mask on this sculpt, but this is... Hold up, are you metal too? Let's see. I think that, yep, that's die-cast too, with the scar. Wow, so that's also die-cast. I am probably... I don't know which one I'm going to display him with. Wow. Okay. The belt, which I'll put on later. Holster, gun, book, everything. So everything's here. The effects. This adapter piece for whatever it's going to be for. And a ton of hands and a pouch. That is a really nice Doctor Doom. Finally, I have something of Doctor Doom that's actually representative of him. Because before that Marvel Legends one, all you really had was, I think they did a Diamond Select one, it wasn't very good, and before that you had all the ones from the first movies, the first two, which weren't very good. And now I finally have a proper classic Doom. These are a little bit annoying. You have to mess around with them. You can't just pose them for a quick minute and expect them to stay on. You need to fiddle with them. Alright, that wraps it up. I have my Mezco Fantastic Four and my Mezco Doctor Doom. That's it. And I have a ton of accessories to organize, mess around with, display, and put away. So, whew. And I got my fans' hobby stuff, so I'm happy. Alright, there they are. So, there's our little celebration for the reveal today. But okay, let's go wrap this up. Okay, that is a wrap. I have a lot to do. Yeah, I got a lot to do here. That's a really nice Doctor Doom, I'm telling you. And the team is looking good, and I love the Herbie as well. So I have a lot of stuff, a lot of accessories to try out, and I can't wait to make him all stretchy and put all the flame effects on Torch. That's gonna look good. That's gonna look good. But thank you all for watching. One thing I want to show all of you, and it is regarding what is to come for this channel. I'm in the dark. There we go. All of this. I have so much stuff to unbox that it's pretty much lining up the room. I got Hot Toys 3.0. I got some Lego in there. Gundams. I got a DeLorean back there, the Hot Toys DeLorean I ordered. I have a ton of Godzilla stuff, Transformers, Indiana Jones, a huge Twilight Zone haul, and some Mondo stuff as well. As well as NECA, Marvel Legends, so on and so forth. So there's a ton of stuff. I don't know if you can see back there, but there's a lot to do. There is a lot to do, and now I'm a silhouette. I don't know what I'm going to be making next for my next video. Probably Godzilla stuff. I have some cool Godzilla hauls that I want to pack into one video, but this is pretty much it. Okay, let's do some promotions. Go check out The Sanctuary on Facebook, a Facebook group created by me, Mr. Smith, and Matitude22, two other great toy YouTubers. Pretty much it's just a group where if you collect stuff, post it there. If you like pop culture, That's where you go to talk about it. It's a great little place. If you want to promote your channels, your displays, stuff like that, feel free to post there. We're not really too strict by any means, and yeah, it's a fun time. It's a cool little group. Got good people in there. But if you want a little bit more of a video experience, we run every Friday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, my time, the Spaghetti and Friends Toy Show. I'm a co-host there on the Sanctuary YouTube channel, so if you want to stop on by and have a chat with us, we do Fig News, we do a lot of different discussions and topics regarding pop culture. Pretty much if there's news released in a given week, we're going to talk about it. I can tell you this much, this Friday we're going to be talking about the Fantastic Four, casting, the new Godzilla trailer, the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, everything. So it's going to be a fun time. So you can go check us out there if you would like. But if you like what you see all around me here, Alien and Predator stuff, you can go check out Trophy Room on Facebook, a Facebook group created by yours truly, made for Alien Predator collectors like yourselves, possibly, and like myself. Feel free to post about the movies, the comics, the lore, your collections, everything and anything Alien Predator. With only one rule: don't be a dick. And we have the Discord server, Trophy Room, same name, so same rules apply. Got a bunch of different channels in there for lore talk, comic book talk, displays, collections. Again, everything and anything Alien Predator. I'm currently working on some more channels as well, for those of you who collect stuff like all this. So there's at least one right now. If you want to hop in there and check it out, you're more than welcome to. And as always, have a good morning, evening, midday, what have you, and take care.
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to override automatic detonation expires in